Homelessness is a much more complex issue than people realize.
We see people on the streets, but that's not just it. There are a lot of people that live with another family. Homelessness has many different faces.
We think there's probably close to 75,000 people in our city experiencing that form of homelessness. There are a whole complex collection of issues that create homelessness for people, and most of them have nothing to do with the people themselves.
Any one big thing can happen and just your whole life can be flipped upside down.
We started it as an organization called Interfaith Council for the Homeless. Presbyterian pastors started to gather other people from faith communities. We helped launch early shelters. Now, Facing Forward is not a shelter. We really focus on long-term housing solutions.
We have scattered site permanent supportive housing that is housing around the city of Chicago. We help individuals stabilize their housing by providing housing support, but we also provide clinical wraparound services. We have case managers do home visits, connect people with job opportunities, job resources.
My mom, she didn't have a job. She wasn't always stable, so we was in a shelter.
And we know that childhood homelessness and trauma are leading indicators of adult experiences of homelessness.
If you're only helping the first generation, then you're not really going to break that cycle of trauma.
We was living in a shelter since I was 5 up until I was 12. It was hard. It was really hard.
We take the approach of treating the whole home and the whole family.
We have added a multi-generational case management approach.
By doing that, we have a greater likelihood of interrupting that cycle of homelessness.
I'm just glad my kids don't have to go through that.
We have a project site called Sanctuary Place.
That building has 69 single-room occupancy apartments and 6 3-bedroom townhomes, so it has capacity for family.
We have case managers there to also support the families and individuals that live there.
We don't build buildings, we don't own any apartments. We have to cultivate relationships with private landlords primarily throughout the city, and collectively we can make a bigger difference. We've expanded that long-term supportive housing program from 220 clients to close to 700 clients. So Facing Forward has committed itself to growing so that we can do more for our staff and more for the community. And as we do that, we provide better training, we have better systems, we can get better data, we can be smarter in our interventions and more efficient. If we understand that homelessness has the ability to propagate itself over time, we can provide interventions that can not only address the homelessness that somebody's experiencing right now, but we can provide interventions that will help stop the creation of future homelessness. Change is a journey, it's a progress, and it's something done in community. And if we don't learn to lean in that direction and face forward, we will never arrive at the change we want.
We can recreate some things in our lives. We can change the direction of our story. We can create a new narrative for ourselves.